What up, dudes? Elmo's back in the hizzle. Quarantine time. Quarantine story time. Quarantine story time. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, I've only got 2 chords, but I'm going to work on it. I thought I would be Elmo today because I'm going to read a book about cookies, and I know that Elmo's not Cookie Monster, but since I don't have a Cookie Monster head, Elmo is all the Muppets as one. He is Cookie Monster, he's Big Bird, he's everyone. Hey, Parker. What up, Parker? What's up, Emmett? So, let's see. Oh, I got some names, some people that were saying hi. Emmett, who I think I just said hi to. Cora. Samantha and Eleanor. Wes and Gabby. Sophia and Zach. And Asher and Zachary. So that's cool. So let's see. I was just going to wait a minute, let people, find their way to checking stuff out. Oh, look at this. A friend made me a mask so that I can keep all my germs to myself. And look what it is. It's a kitty mask. Meow, meow, meow. That's pretty cute. So then when I go to stores and people look at me like, I can just be like, dude, I'm just a kitty. I'm just a kitty. So that's exciting. So I'm going to try to wear that when I go out to the store, buy things, make sure people mind the bubble, Oopsie, there we go. Okay, today I got coffee from the local blend and it's quite perfect actually. I picked up some tomato bisque as well because, they make good soup over there. What else? Well, I wish I would have thought. That's right. Patty. So if I would have thought about the cookie garden, I would have had a nice big cookie to eat, but I didn't. So all I have is these cookies. They don't look like cookies, but they're cookies. So you need to pretend that they look like cookies. And you know what else I was thinking about doing? So remember I have this big window at the shop. It's what I always look at when I turn my head. I'm always like this because something distracts me because I get easily distracted. And I'll be like, what's that? Oh, look at that dog. That's a cute dog. But I decided I would paint a big rainbow on that window because that's cool. And so I got some very nice paints to paint on the window. And I believe all the rainbow colors are represented. So hopefully I'll do that maybe this weekend. And then I'll show you. And then when you ride by on your bikes or your whatever, you can be like, oh, cool. There it is. Dawn is in the house. Dawn's getting ready to have her cool book read. Squirreled, exactly. That's what happens. I can't stop. I need those things they put on horses so that I don't see. But I digress. And I'm almost to the point where I have to reprint my quarantine Storytime card kits. That means you guys are buying them all because you love them, which is amazing. It makes me so happy. Again, warms the cockles of my heart. So, and I bought stamps today. Look at Elmo! So these stamps come with, look, hey, I'm on a stamp, do-do-do! So that's cool. I'm sending out a bunch of these. I sent out like 25 orders yesterday, you people. Amazing. So I appreciate all of that. But I'll just keep doing it. I was also thinking about printing a cool poster because I listened to Governor Walz yesterday. Man, that guy is just, wow, he's a leader. I can get behind. So the wheels are turning. More things. Zara and Legend from the Sierra Mountains. So cool. Yep, I sent Zara a package yesterday. Doot, doot, doot. So, without further ado, let's see, is everybody here? Everybody's accounted for. Kelly's in the house. I see Sammy's here. Okay. Love our Gov. Yep, he's a stud. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm thinking about a cool poster, putting some of his words in print, because I'm a printer. It's what I do. So we'll see. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Tara, yeah. All right, here we go. Dun 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 dun! The Cookie Garden. Doo doo doo. Written by our friend Linda Henry and illustrated by Dawn Rossbach. Look at his eyeballs; they're ginormous. Okay, ready? Elsa, Bergen, and Henrique are watching the Cookie Garden. Doo doo doo. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, remember this. Best part. Here's what they wrote. What up, dudes? Because that's what I say. That is hilarious. Hilarious. Telling you. That cracks me up a lot. Okay. I gotta get in the zone. Okay? Here we go. This is Sam. He's just a cute little guy that likes to hang out with his sweet little haircut. Doo-doo-doo. I think maybe, I'm thinking maybe his mom gave him that haircut, which is totally cool. If I had kids, I would only cut their hair. I like Sam. Sam's family is crazy about vegetables. Sam, not so much. Interesting. There's the family. Oh, look, avocado and spinach and broccoli and tomatoes and corn and peas and carrots. And they're like, yum, I want to eat it all. Ah! And Sam's like, Grody, how long do I have to sit here? Ugh, my food's getting cold. And sometimes, you know what parents do? Is they're like, you will sit at this table till you finish your vegetables. And then you end up sitting there, and then the food gets colder, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I feel Sam's pain, but I like vegetables too, so it's both. What a good year for tomatoes, Mom said. I think this is our best garden ever. Why do you even plant so many vegetables last spring? Sam asked. So Mom is just like, oh, our garden is gorgeous. And Sam's like, I don't even get it. Doesn't even make any sense to me. Why? Well, so many? How can you not love these tomatoes? They're so sweet. They're actually fruit, she said. You like corn, said Papa. Or at least you did last year. Oh, look at those beautiful tomatoes. Yum. Oh, look at that corn. Boy, she knows how to draw, huh? That's pretty. It makes me want to make a BLT. Ooh. Sometimes kids' taste goes all over the place. And Petey loves asparagus, Sam's sister said. You know who else likes our vegetable garden? The deer. Yep. There's Petey eating asparagus. Do you guys have dogs that like to eat veggies? Sometimes Callie used to like carrots. And look at that guy. Oh, little deer and babies. They're like crunch, crunch, crunch. Yep. Sam thought for a long time. I'm going to grow my own garden, he said. What are you going to grow in it? His sister asked. I am going to grow a cookie garden, said Sam, and it will have a fence around it, and on the fence it will say S-A-M. Mama smiled. If you want to grow something, you have to plant seeds. I want to plant my own cookie garden. Thinking. Oh, there's the sign, the fence. Sam. That's pretty smart, but do cookies have seeds? I don't even know. The next day, while his family was out weeding the garden, Sam searched the kitchen cupboard, and he found cookie seeds between the marshmallows and the pickles. Cookie seeds? What are those? Are those cookie seeds? Oh, man! There's the pickles, there's the marshmallows, and there's M&Ms, which Sam thinks are cookie seeds. What? I never even thought about that, Sam. Smart little guy. Sam took the cookie seeds out to the only part of the garden that didn't have vegetables hogging it. There's still time in the season to grow a crop of lettuce or peas, said Mom. That's okay. I have my own seeds to plant. Yeah, Mom, I got this, is what he's saying, okay? So she's like, well, okay. And look what he's got behind his back. M&Ms. He's such a little dude. And Mom's got her overalls on, and her garden looks sweet, no weeds anywhere. It's really nice. They've done quite a lovely job. Sam planted the seeds. He planted 4 rows of cookies. Okay. So he got his little trowel, his little digger, and he dug some holes, and he dropped M&Ms in there. Huh. Okay. Interesting. As the days passed, the sun warmed the earth. Every day, Sam watered his garden. More tomatoes ripened. Mama picked something called eggplants, which were not at all like any kind of egg that Sam had ever seen, and his sister pulled carrots from the dirt. Ooh, carrots, yum. Okay, so they're doing stuff. So there's a little watering can, and there's gloves and a hose and tools, seed sticks with seed things on them. There's little baby plants. I mean, they're trained. They know what they're doing. They're not messing around. They're going to be growing stuff. It's going to be great. And carrots right out of the ground. Yum! One day, Mama did something she called shucking the peas. She opened the long green pod with her fingernail. Each pod held 5 or 6 peas, which she dropped into a bowl. Sam's sister ate one after another. Good year for the sweet peas, she said. Sam tasted one. It was sweet. Not cookie sweet or candy sweet, but green sweet. He ate a few more. There were lots of peas, and they tasted okay. Look it, there's a pea pod. Okay, have you guys ever eaten peas out of the pod? And then they're like, there's Petey the dog. There's Mom going, do you guys want to eat some of these? And sister's like, yeah. And Sam's like, fine. But actually, they taste pretty yummy. Petey's pretty cute. Carol? I like that guy. Every day, Sam checked his garden. Every day, nothing. Still no sign of anything, asked Papa. It sure has been a good year for carrots. Cookie gardens tend to spring up all at once, said Mama. I bet one of these mornings you'll wake up and find it's in full bloom. So there's Dad with his sweet cowboy boots. There's Sister eating a maybe rutabaga or a beet, some sweet carrots, and there's Sam, and he's kind of bummed, and there's Petey rolling around, and there's Mom with her eggplants and her little hanky on her head. Oh, what a cute family! Dad's eating a tomato. They're probably very healthy. The next morning, Sam checked his garden again. Nothing! The morning after that, still nothing. Finally, the morning after that, checking, nothing. There he is, his head to the ground. Come on, things grow! So then, the cookie garden had bloomed. Ah! Cookies everywhere. Cookies in the middle of flowers. Cookies with leaves. Ah! And there's the M&Ms in the cookies. Whoa, that would be the coolest. Sam! Amazing! Good year for cookies, said Sam. And then I was going to go, cookies. Oh, yum, cookies. Okay, well, this clearly isn't the kind of cookies Sam was growing. Has words on it. There's no M&Ms. But they're pretty tasty. That's all I could find in the cupboard. But that was cool. Sam's awesome. He learned about growing. He's got a super cute family. He tried out peas and he ended up liking them, which is like, good job, bud. Way to give it a chance, because you can't just eat candy and cookies unless you want to have rotted out teeth and a big belly. You know, you gotta eat veggies too, but you can't have cookies. So I'm gonna finish this guy. It's good. Okay. So that was pretty awesome. Linda and Dawn, you can find them. You can find the Cookie Garden on Facebook if you want this cool book. That's a writer and an artist being like, let's make the coolest thing together ever. And they're like, yeah. So, good job, dudes. I'm proud of you. You nailed it. So, that was awesome. This Elmo head is sort of sweaty. So what else? Who else is on here that wants to tell me something? Anything? You know, it's pretty cool. You guys say lots of nice things to stuff. Partners in Crumbs. Linda says, you're the best. I did a sweet job. Sweet. See what we did there? Sweet and also sweet. But like everybody says, you say stuff, you say nice stuff, like, oh, Mary's rainbow sweater is the coolest. I love that. And like you like the gumballs and you like other things. Playing with Play-Doh with Dana. And Sam wants you to know he plays guitar. What? Do you ever... No, for pretend, Sam. For pretend. I would like to jam with Sam sometime. And Sam has the same name as the kid in the book. What? Ooh. Bergen says she has really good expression when she's reading. My teacher would be impressed. And Wally is proud to know Linda. Yay! Well, I do have lots of expressions. So I'm glad teacher would be proud. And Zara says, thanks for the compliment on my video. Because Zara was climbing the walls like a monkey. Hilarious. What else? Let's see. Haley wants you to know she had pea pods for lunch. Haley's gonna be big and strong, just like her mom and dad. And I'm trying not to touch my face. Stop touching your face. But this mask is very itchy. And Emmett is eating tomato soup for lunch today. And he's gonna have strong bone density. I don't know where I came up with that, but I feel like it's a fact. Supposed to be watching my timer here. Where are you, timer? Oh yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. Oh yeah. It's good. Another sip of coffee. See, no matter how big it is, I drink it too fast. I think I need to get triple XL coffee, but that might not be good for my bone density. I don't know. What up, Mo? Okay. So I don't know if you guys all saw my sweet stamps that I bought at the post office. And I also want to stop to say, you know what? Well, Christy says, we have soft cookies over here. And I'm looking outside. No, it is not raining, but I did see snow. But these sweet stamps I got at the post office. And I want to say, I love my post office people. Jill and Keely and my post guy. So cool. They're so nice. They're so nice. I love nice people. I just want to cry every time they do so many nice things. And they're taking care of us. They're making sure we're good. And the mail must go on. But we have to be careful because it's a very strange time. Okay, I got to itch one more time. I'll itch with my chapstick. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now it's my nose. Okay, so for the second book for today, kids, cats and kittens, it's going to be Not Norman. Okay, so typically when we think about pets, we think about cats, meow, 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 and dogs. But there is another contingent of pets, the goldfish. And oftentimes they get overlooked. Wah! So we're going to see what this guy says about Norman. Okay? Here we go. Good day, good day. Ah, fish. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. They're so tiny. Okay. Not Norman. A goldfish story. When I got Norman, I didn't want to keep him. I wanted a different kind of pet, not Norman. So there's his mom and dad. And they're like, I wonder what he's going to think of this gift. And there's a book that says, Your Fish and You, and a really lovely lavender cake. And there's a guy on his birthday. I didn't want a stinky fish. Wah! And he's being a little bit ungrateful, if you ask me. I wanted a pet who could run and catch. One who could climb trees and chase strings. A soft, furry pet to sleep on my bed at night, not Norman. All Norman does is swim around and 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 around. So there he is at the park. Oh, look at that guy's pet. Jumps high in the sky. And that girl's pet sits and takes naps with her. Not Norman. He just hangs out. But he is smiling. Boring. That's sort of harsh. This is it, Norman. I decide I'm trading you in for a good pet. Norman doesn't move. Not even a fin twitches. How can I trade him like this? No one will want a sorry-looking fish in a gunky bowl. When I drop Norman into his nice clean bowl, he starts dipping and flipping, flapping his fins around. He looks so goofy, I have to laugh. Don't think that just because you made me laugh, I'm going to keep you, I tell him. Tomorrow, you're out of here. And Norman blows a stream of bubbles. Well, first of all, you have to make sure that his bowl is clean, because that's just rude. It's stinky in here. I'm swimming in my own filth, dude. And then he's like, okay, I will be a better owner and take care of your bowl. And then Norman's like, whoopee! I'm jumping in the sky. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Huh. Yeah, you got to take care of your pets. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. You got to take care of it. The next day, I take Norman to school with me. If I talk him up real good during show and tell, maybe someone will want him. On the way there, we see my friend Austin. Austin has a real cool dog and 7 puppies. Hey, want to swap one of your pups for Norman? I ask. Who's Norman? Asks Austin. My goldfish, he says. By the time I rescue Norman, half his water's gone. Oh, silly pups. So the pups are like, oh, sweet, what is that guy in there? And they're like, lick, 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 run around, run around. Puppies are insane. There's Austin with his spiked hair. And then what are these guys doing? Lick, lick, lick. No, that's not, don't drink that. That's Norman's habitat. It's not drinking water. I'm sorry, I tell Norman when we get to school. I'm really sorry. And he just stares at me all googly-eyed. Finally, it's my turn to show and tell. Just as I start to talk about my goldfish, Emily shouts, Jenny's gone! Who let my snake loose? What? Okay, so he brings him to the water fountain and fills him back up. He's like, dude, I'm sorry, that was uncool. We need to get you back to, where you need to be. So then he's like stoked to talk about his goldfish. So he's got a sign, Norman, one amazing fish. It looks like this kid. Okay, wait, how do we... This kid has a little lizard. That kid has a sailboat. Somebody let the snake out, which not okay. No bueno. Where did the snake go? I don't see the snake anywhere. Do you guys? Oh dear, I would be beside myself. So he's kind of mad. There's the teacher with a sweet little mustache. Because he's like, what about me? I'm trying to show you guys my sweet animal. And everyone's like, the snake! Ah! Does anyone hear the story of how I got Norman? Does anyone even ask to hold his bowl? No. They're all jumping and screaming and chasing the snake. Not Norman. He's looking at me. Thanks for listening, I tell him. Okay, I'm already getting choked up. I get overly sensitive about kids' books, I'm telling you. So, there he is. He's feeling a little frustrated because no one's listening. And there's tables turned. Oh, I see the snake's tail. Everyone's like, ah, ah, ah. And the teacher's like, get me out of here. But look at those guys. Ah. And then he's like, oh, Norman, you're like the bestest friend ever because you're just by my side and you're listening to me. Telling you, actually, Norman's super cool. I like that guy. I'm not touching my face. I'm moving my hair. Okay. That afternoon, we go to my music lesson. As soon as it's over, I'm taking Norman back to the pet store. I take out my tuba and I begin to play. I glance over at Norman, and he's swaying back and forth. Glue, 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 glug, he mouths. Look, Norman's singing, I say. Pay attention, snaps the maestro, and try to play the proper notes. Boom, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba. So there's the maestro. He's very angry. Pay attention, kids. This is serious business. And there's a little girl playing the guitar. And then he's like, boo-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. And look at Norman. Glug, 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 I'm singing along because I'm a little fish in a bowl. Yeah. I don't know, guys. Norman, right? You always got to cheer the underdog. Maestro makes me stay for extra practice. By the time my lesson is over, it's too late to go to the pet store. Don't think that just because you like my music, I'm going to keep you, I tell Norman. He glugs. So it's nighttime, pretty pink sky. So he loads up Norman in the wagon, and he's taking him home. He's like, but I know the pet store's closed now, but we're still bringing you back, dude, because you're not what I thought. I mean, I get it, but I think he's starting to win him over. That night, I'm sound asleep when screech, screech. What's that noise? Scratch, scritch, screech. Yikes, there's something at the window. Then out of the corner of my eye, I spy. So he's doing that thing where he's getting very scared. He's alone in his bedroom at night. And sometimes I get scared in my bedroom alone at night. I'm like, is there monsters? What's happening? You know? It's dark. Nobody's around. You know? But then, Norman! He isn't scared. He isn't swimming around in circles either. He glugs and gives me a little wave. I'm not alone. Together, Norm and I slide open the curtains. It was just a broken tree branch. Thanks for watching out for me, Norman. Aww. There's Norman waving. Come on! How can you not love that guy? And then he brought him over to see if there was any monsters. There wasn't. It was just a tree branch. But Norman is solidarity. That's amazing. On Saturday, I take Norman to the pet store, just like I said I would. I look at the cats and the dogs and the snakes and the birds. I look at the hamsters and mice and lizards too. And they all look like good pets. But they are not Norman. Wah! Oh, my heart is filling up with all the love in the world. Look at that. Okay, so we've got the little teller lady with the little snail on the cash register. There's some dog food, and there's a dog, lick, lick, lick. And there's a kitty, meow, meow, meow. There's a bird up there. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Turtle. And then there's Norman, just being cool. Aha, look at these guys. Hamsters. And there's Norman being solid. He is solid as a rock. Stop touching your face. When I got Norman, I wasn't sure I wanted to keep him. But now, even if I could pick any pet in the whole wide world, I wouldn't trade him. Not Norman. I will play him a tuba song. And now Norman's got a sick bowl with a treasure and an underwater dude. And it says, "What an amazing fish! Yay! Glug, glug, glug!" That's amazing. That was a good book. Not Norman. I think this book was from Deb. Thanks, Deb. That's raw-raising. Oh yeah, so someone asked if I was doing social distancing when I got my coffee. Meow, meow, meow. My friend, what's her name? Man, I have a bad memory. Amy Lindstrom made me this. Meow, meow, meow. And I was like, sweet. I did forget it, but I'm going to keep it in my car now so that when I go out and about, I wear my mask to be safe, right? Okay? So, that was pretty good. Those were good books. We learned about gardens from the Cookie Garden, and vegetables are good for you and make you strong as a superhero. And then we learned about goldfish, the untold hero, is kind of what I gathered. So I feel like that's it. Tomorrow is going to be why the crayons, or wait, Mother Bruce, remember? That's hilarious. And the day the crayons quit, which is going to be hilarious. So, quarantine, story time, quarantine, story time. I only know those two chords right now, but I'm going to keep working on it. Touch my face one last time. So, we'll say bye to yellow ninjas in the house. Cha-chee-choo, choo, choo-choo. And then, we better have a gumball, because that's what we do every single day. Okay, today, I want pink or green, okay? Here we go. What? Ho-ho! Okay, and one more for my 6 seconds of good gum. Come on, baby. Pink and purple, super solid combo. Ah. Okay, dudes. So, thanks to Dawn for the cool book. Hope you guys had fun. See you tomorrow, dudes.